Alright, welcome back to another video. My name is JP, I'm an eBay reseller, and today I'm actually on holiday, but I've snuck away for a couple hours. I just can't chill. I've got to go and I've got to be doing something all the time. So I've took this opportunity to go shopping. We're going to go charity shop shopping, but we're going to play a little bit of a game as well. We're going to play a little bit of GeoGuessr, and I am in a town somewhere in England, and you've got to guess where I am. So guesses in the comments, please, and we're going to give you a few clues along the way. But our first stop is this Barnardo's Superstore. So let's go and see what we can find. See if we can find any hidden gems in here. All right, let's do this. Alright, we found a few things in those first shops, but we're going to keep it going. First clue, in these parts it is very flat. Everywhere is very flat. That's why it's very windy. It's very windy right now. But that's your first clue. Alright, we're going to keep it going. Fine. Alright, next clue. The football team here competes in the National League, which is 5th in the tier for the English football leagues. Some sort of war memorial here. Is that a clue? I don't know. You can tell me. Alright, next clue. The place that I am in is known for its steelworks. It is an industrial town. Keep going, let's keep going. Alright, we're done. There's been a lot of shops that just weren't there. You go down to Google Maps and it says it's at the end of this road. It's not there, but it is what it is. We're about done. We've got a nice little J2O refreshment and we're heading back to the car. We have done really well though with what we've bought. I expected to not find as much, and we've found some really expensive items, things that are going to sell for a lot. But as always, I'll show you everything at the end of the video. All right, one last clue before we head back. In the 1086 Doomsday Book, this town was known as Eskimsthorpe, something like that, which translates into Old Norse as Skumasborp. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but that translates back into English as Skuma's Homestead. Knowledge. If you know anything about skooma, I think they've been smuggling skooma in this town for years. All right, we're gonna head back and we're gonna go and check out what all of this stuff is worth. See you there. All right, we're back and we're gonna go through everything that we have bought, but just before we do that, if you're still guessing, we were in Scunthorpe. Points all around if you got that in the comments. Anyway, right, we bought this Musto polo shirt, £4, probably worth about 10 to 15. We bought this weird fish, big, really nice fleece jacket. It's absolutely huge. It's a 2XL, probably the only reason that I bought it. It's paid £8 for that, I think, but I think it will sell for about 20 to 25 pounds. Got this fat face wool knit sweater, paid £6, no, £4.75 for that one. Should be worth about 15 to 20, and it is really nice. Got this Johnny Cash t-shirt, which is for me. Got a Rohan long sleeve top. That was £3.95, and it should sell for about £15. Dickies carpenter jeans, and these are a massive size, like a 40 waist. Probably again the only reason I bought them, and I paid about £7.50 for them. A little bit high, but they will probably sell for about 15 to 20 pounds. Bought this Columbia waterproof jacket. One thing I didn't notice is it is missing the hood, and I did pay £7.50 for this. It would have been a really good price, but missing the hood is probably going to hamper the price that I can get for it. Maybe 20 to 25. Could have been a little bit more, I think, if it had the hood, but oh well. So we bought this Element jacket, which is a skateboarding brand. Really good condition, and that was just £6. Not the most sought after brand, but it's really nice and should sell for about 20 quid. And then the best clothing piece of them all is this Musto Performance Gore-Tex jacket. It's a big old country wear kind of jacket, and that was just £10. There are some solds up to about 80 to 90 pounds for something like this, mostly around 40 pounds, but yeah, really good find, and it is in reasonable condition as well. I think it's quite old, but it is in really good condition, so that should be a really good sell. And then just lastly, a few Xbox games, no, just a few video games that we have found. Midnight Club Los Angeles on the Xbox 360. Thought this was going to be worth a bit more. It's only actually worth about £6 to £7, and I paid £3 for that one. And this one, found a sealed PS3 game. It's not the best title, never really heard of it, don't think it was a big game, but it is sealed PS3 game. So I've seen someone list this and they had it listed for like 25 quid. I paid £2.50. Either way, I'll keep hold of this. I'll hang on to it until it's maybe worth a little bit more, or you know, who knows, someone needs that for like a seal collection or something like that. This is how we did. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. All right, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.